So, I wanted to talk to you about some things that I've been hearing late at night. You know, you're my stepdaughter, and I just have some of these concerns. And sometimes I wake up late to use the restroom, and as I'm walking down the hallway, I hear these noises coming from your bedroom, and I'm a little bit concerned on what you're doing. I just want to make sure everything's okay. Because I want the best for you, sweetie. And the other day when I was cleaning your room and looking through your drawers, your underwear drawer, deep inside I found this device, and I realized what you were doing in the middle of the night. I put 2 to 2 together because, you know, I'm a little detective like that. And I wanted to tell you this privately because if your mother found out, she would get really, really, really mad. And sometimes in the middle of the night, I wake up late to use the bathroom, and I hear these noises coming from your bedroom. Sometimes I stay there and I listen to for a bit, but part of me is really concerned about you. Yeah, and I'm just wondering what you're doing, and I just want everything to be okay because I care about you. And also you really shouldn't be saying my name when you're doing these activities. I can clearly hear it. And another thing that I wanted to talk about is, you know, the way you look at me. You look at me so inappropriately, like I'm a piece of meat. And I don't think a stepdaughter in college should look at her stepfather like that. You know, it's a little bit concerning. And I hope you understand that you can't look at me like that. Alright? So if you can just stop glaring at me like what you're doing now, that would be great. And also another thing that I noticed that you do that's inappropriate is that I notice that you brush up against me in tight places, like in the kitchen and in the hallway. I notice that when I walk past you, you take up extra space so I can brush up against you by accident. Of course, don't think I didn't notice. I notice everything. I mean, we shouldn't be doing that, you know? And I would appreciate it if you stop that. Okay? And I want to talk about also the way that you dress around me. I notice that you wear these short shorts and these tank tops around the house, and I feel like you're trying to seduce me. And I don't think you should wear those things because it gives me these thoughts about you that I don't want to have. And I know what you're doing. So, if you can just stop wearing those type of clothing around me and trying to seduce me, I would really, really appreciate it. Because sometimes the things you wear just makes me go wild. I know you like me a lot. And I know you find me attractive, but you gotta understand that I'm with your mother. And I love your mother. And I love you. And we can't have these inappropriate interactions with each other. It's just not right. understand. I mean, don't get me wrong, I don't want to make you feel bad or anything, but I mean, you're a really pretty girl, and maybe if I wasn't with your mother and I was a few years younger, I can see myself being with you. But that's not the case, and we shouldn't go down that route because I'm your stepfather and you're my stepdaughter, and that's how it should be. I don't want to talk about the things that I would do to you if we were ever together. Do you understand? Good. You know, sweetie, I shouldn't really be doing this, but I was wondering if you wanted to cuddle for a bit since your mom's not around.